Hi! It's Monday Makeup Madness Day!
Strangers, welcome to STARRAVEN's Gothic Eternity!
Hi strangers! I thought I'd pop on here today and do some makeup with you guys. I'd like to come on here on a Monday and do some makeup basically. And I got lots of things to talk about as well. So, you might see that I have these random bats stuck on my face. These are new things I'm putting on in at night time when I get a spot. I don't really get that many spots. This time of year my skin does actually go greasy. It's normally really dry throughout the winter, and then in the summer it gets greasy. So I normally have my skin normally changes a lot from like the seasons. So these have been really helping when I break out in spots, and I do have a big spot here and a little one here. And I put these on last night and I'm wondering if they've gone down at all because they were quite red last night. These are really great. I got these from, so cute as well. I got these little bats from one of my favourite companies, which I'm going to talk more about later. VE Cosmetics do these really cute little splat bats, they're called. And you can put them on your spots. So these come in handy like if you have a really bad breakout and you have a really bad like red spot. You put one of these on before you go to sleep and then they're meant to be better when you take them off in the morning. This one was really bad last night. And it does seem actually not to be so red today. And swollen. You know when they get that weird red swollen patch around the spot? That seems to be a lot flatter. And that's the only thing I have to worry about because foundation covers most of the other colours. So yeah, check them out. They're amazing. And yeah, I'll let you know more about them as I use them. Yeah. So I thought I'd bring you today and I will show you my whole like week routine kind of thing, so you guys can see what kind of face care I use, because I know lots of people are very interested on my skin, and it's not actually so great today. I've done some drawing on my face yesterday and I do have this swollen patch underneath my eye from my white pen that I use. Sometimes that happens. And yeah, so let me show you what I do in my face in my week. You can buy these really cheap on Temu or Shein or even Amazon, and they come in a big pack so you don't run out as well. So you can always keep up with this routine if it's helpful for you. Like most women get some kind of facial hair. I obviously don't have eyebrows. I like to actually shave my brows with a razor every time I have a bath. So every night I will just shave over them, and that seems to be perfect. But I do randomly get hairs on my chin. I think most women get some kind of like random patch, like moustache hair or a bit of hair on their chin. And I like to clean it all up and make sure that my face is as smooth as possible for my makeup. So going over my face with one of these makes my face very soft, and I don't have to worry about any, you know, hairs getting in the way of my makeup. So we're going to start by pulling our skin a little bit and then bringing this down. I haven't done this for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks actually, and I just like doing this, and it's so fun as well because you get to see how much hair comes off of your face. Okay, I went and shaved my eyebrows and washed my face. So I've got a nice clean face now. So that's all. Right, next step is moisturizing. So I've got some moisturizing cream here and I'm going to give my face a good moisturize. I've been talking to this company, which is FFS. And they do some really cool beauty products that I wanted to talk to you today about. So this is the stuff I've been most excited about. So this is a hydrate and nourish like serum. And I've been using this the last couple of days, and I have actually noticed under my eyes haven't been as wrinkly. I don't know if you guys noticed in my my videos as well, but I've been having lots of wrinkle problems under my eyes. Also, I have one of these. I haven't tried this yet, but this is a soap for your face, and this has vitamin C in it as well, so I can't wait to try this stuff. And then they have this stuff which is Erase and Rewind, and this is like a moisturizing cream as well. So I thought that was really, you know, a good mix of things there. So I'm actually working with this company now, so I'm really hoping this stuff like works well. I will give you updates on how I'm getting on with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop a few drips of this underneath my eyes, where I'm finding it the hardest to try and hide my age basically, which is just underneath my eyes. I'm going to have to be careful what I put here though, because I have got a sore here from drawing on my face yesterday. So I'm just going to pop these in my wrinkly bits on the top of my lip as well, I think, because I don't want my lips to get wrinkly around the outsides. I probably will. I'm an ex-smoker and I vape, so I do wrinkle up my lips a lot. So I'm just going to very gently massage that in. So if you guys do want to find out about FF, this brand, I do have an actual special code to give you guys. So I will link it up for you so you guys can go have a look to see what it actually is. I don't remember. I can't give you an honest opinion, but I have seen the wrinkles under my eyes be a slight bit better. That's the only thing I can really tell you at the moment. But if you do want to give it a go yourself, I do have a code that you guys can go over and, you know, check out. Okay, now I've given it time to soak in. My face feels so soft. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. A Goth trad with a green today. I'm hoping this is going to turn out alright, but I'm going to do my face quite pale. I'm going to start with my dark Asteroid Pretty, and I'm going to just dab a few dots. I'm just going to dab that on my face a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my normal foundation as well, because I don't want this like super white. If you just mix a little bit of your own foundation, I do think it lasts longer, and you can put less layers on as well, because the foundation's thicker than the, yeah, okay. To my hands when I'm doing foundation, I just find it quicker and easier to get in all around my piercings and things like that. You can use a brush or a sponge, of course. That's all down to you and your own preferences, really. I don't like my makeup feeling too heavy on my skin, so I try and put as little on as possible. And also it makes the makeup last a lot longer too. Okay, this is the part that I've been excited about. I've got something else new to show you. Yes, VE Cosmetics sent me out another palette to show you guys. So I'm very excited to share this with you. So if you guys want a little discount, I do have discount code. It'll be in the description. Okay. Spellbound. That's so cool. I can't wait to get inside of it and see what this looks like. Oh, these palettes are so beautiful. I love the size of this one. It's a nice one. Let's have a look at the colours inside. Ooh. Ooh, so pretty. This is gonna match my outfit perfectly today. This is what colour I'm hoping to use. They're so cool. It's got pink in there as well. I'm going to do a pink look soon, aren't I? I'm a bit scared. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working with today. Excited. So excited. Look how cool this is. Okay, right, eyeshadow. It's probably not going to show up very well, but it'll help with the other powders going over the top. So I'm coming in with my Temu palette, which is really dirt cheap. And I'm going to be using the white, which is called Death Below. And I'm going to pick some of that up on a flat small brush. And I'm just going to put it in this area here. I'm probably going to be going over this, but like I said, it's just so it sits easier over the top of the other powders. And keep this nice and white in here while we're playing with other colours. Okay, I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to get most of the white off. And yeah, let's try out this green. How dark is it? So I'm going to start here just so I can see. Oh, it's dark. It's a dark green. It basically looks black, to be honest. Love the colour, it's perfect. Next up is eyebrows. So I'm going to be coming in with one of my favourite pens. You know, I tell you every time this is my favourite, and it really is. So we're going to put some wings on, and then I can sort out what I'm doing with the colour, because I'm not sure exactly how high I want it and stuff yet. So we're going to do eyebrows and wings next. I'm going to go for a very big wing today.
Where darkness is our friend, style that won't end. Master mystery, where dark history, living life so free. Gothic symphony, Gothic makeup madness. Mondays never sadness, dancing through the blackness. Gothic makeup madness. Mass, another blow, echoes in the hall.
Okay, so I did do my eyebrows. I don't think they're the same. Then we're going to bring the brows down. Okay, so I've done some lines coming down. They're not exactly right either, but it's okay. We're going to add more makeup to this. I kind of wanted to do these different today, and I thought I'd give this shape a go today, and I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, now I've got all that bit drawn out. I'm going to come in with the green again, and I'm going to put some more of this on because I just love the colour. So let's try that a bit darker now. So I'm going to start from this area by my wing, come across it. Such a lovely colour, oh my goodness. And same this side, so just slowly dragging across the top of it basically, and then bringing it out. And then while I got some of the brush, I'm not going to put any more on. I'm going to come underneath this line here with the colour as well. And this side as well. Not putting any more on the brush yet. There's quite a lot of colour on here. And yeah, I've always found using these flatter brushes much easier if you're going to go like around underneath your eyes and things like that. That way you can just like tap it and like rub it around just to give it a bit more of underneath here. With this same colour, I'm going to come back onto this brush again and gently just tap on it, like just a tiny bit, give it a good blow, and then I'm going to come down my nose following the lines I've done here of my brows, and then using my finger I'm going to bring it down and spread it out a little bit more. I'm just going to bring this up, not touching the top, but just coming in this gap here. And then follow that line down again. I slightly messed the line up down the middle of my nose, but I can fix that pretty easily in a minute. Now I'm coming in with a smaller round brush and some black. I got black in this palette. Yes, we're going to be using the black in this new palette today. I'm so excited to try it. And the blacks have always been great in VE cosmetic palettes. And we're going to pick up a little bit of black, not too much, just to go over the top of our pen drawn bit, just to make sure that there's no like cracks going to appear and stuff like that. Make it nice and black. Also, I'm going to come in the middle here and make that a little bit darker right here in the middle. And with the black, I'm going to come down my nose a little bit as well because the green's not showing up too well for some reason. So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit over the top of the green that we did. And then blend it out with my finger. And then I'm going to put some black on the tip underneath my nose here and bring that down and around. And then with my finger, just tap it out underneath. Then around the tip of my nose, I'm just going to follow this line from underneath and go around like in a C shape. I still haven't got quite the knack of getting this right for the shape of my nose yet. So I keep trying different approaches to it just to try and make it look good. And yeah, this is the third different type I'm trying on my nose today. And I'm just curious, I'm just wanting to find something that will match my nose because it's so big, and everyone who does these kind of looks have delicate tiny noses. Mascara, I'm gonna get some mascara on here. My favourite lipstick, which is Wrap Me Up. Going for a different lip look today. Next I'm going to come in with my lashy doodle. I do have a brush that I've been using and it's only got a small bit of black on it. So I'm going to just use that brush because it's got a very small amount and just go and give my face a little bit of shape. I'm just coming in a little bit here today and then under my chin. Been getting along really well. This stuff is very dusty though, so if you do get some of this, then be very cautious on how much you got on your brush because you will get a lot of fallout if you put too much on. if you're using it on your face at all. And yeah, I'm just going down my jawline here, hiding my jowls, and just bringing it around and down. It is neck paint after all, and we are doing a trad look today, so I'll have to go down to the supermarket later. So this is going to be interesting to see how people, what people think of this look. Don't care though, to be honest. So my eyes looking a bit odd, so I'm going to come in with a black eyeliner pen, and before I get my lashes on, I'm just going to hit up underneath inside my eye in here, because it looks very odd. Like there's, you know, you can see the difference. Here's it coloured in under here, just makes it look a little bit darker. Then underneath I'm going to use a white eyeliner, and I'm going to fill in under my eye here with that. Now I'm going to put some lashes on. I'm just using the lashes I've been wearing this week, and yeah, I'm going to stick them on. I'm really liking, I've got like 2 spaces, I don't know if you can see here, I've got this like space, and I really like that, so I'm going to try and make it a little bit more obvious by adding some white eyeliner pencil just in that gap there. I love doing makeup. If I normally see something that looks cool, I will go with it and I will add it or make it better. That's the whole fun of makeup. You can play with it as much as you want. It's about experimenting and finding looks that you can enjoy, and it's not really for anyone else. It's just for you. Okay, you know my makeup wouldn't be finished without some kind of drawing on my face. I think I'm going to tie my hair up. I'm getting actually really hot. My ears, look how red my ears are. I put foundation on them as well. Never mind. So I'm just going to pop it up out the way for a minute because I'm getting hot. And I'm probably going to have to straighten my fringe again today as well. I might leave it messy. It looks cute. I like it messy. It looks cute. So, right, time to draw on my face. I have found something that I want to do today. I found this in my bathroom, and I need it on my cheek, I believe. So I'm going to try and cheat this time. I have tried this a few times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm literally going to paint it on it like it's paint and use it as a stencil. So you never really know how these are going to turn up. Sometimes it's amazing, other times it's trash. And this will just give me an outline of what I want anyway, so I'm hoping it will leave a little bit of a mark. But let's give this a go. So it's giving us a little bit of a print, so all we have to do now is colour that in, and we'll get a perfect print on our face. Okay, I think I'm going to add some white up underneath my eyebrows as well. So I'm going to come underneath and just get some white under there, just to match it all in together really. Also, I think I'm going to do a little cross on my forehead as well, just because I think it needs something else. So here's today's finished look. I brought you up close so you can have a good look. And yeah, I really like it. I'd love to know what you think. Will you be giving this look a try? And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and please don't forget, be weird, be yourself, and be different. Because otherwise you're just completely boring, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
eternity. Gothic 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 eternity. STARRAVEN's Gothic eternity.
There's some erase and rewind. Some erase and you... I can't say that.